morning students. In this video we will continue the exercise 2.4, how to find the domain and range of the given function. I have taken here question number 17, first part and third part. So what is first part? Fx is equal to root x plus 2. We have to find its domain and range. So to find domain, so what will be domain? For domain, fx must be real. For domain of the function, fx must be real. Fx must be real number. And what is fx? Root x plus 2. So when it will be real? That is, if x plus 2 greater or equal to 0. If x plus 2 will be negative, we cannot take the square root of negative number. Root x plus 2 is given. So if x plus 2 will be negative, we cannot take the square root of negative number. Means we cannot take the real roots of negative number. That's why x plus 2 must be greater or equal to 0. So transpose to x greater or equal to minus 2. So what is the value of x? Greater or equal to minus 2. X means domain and fx means range. So domain of the function is what? Greater than minus 2 means minus 2 to infinity. We will put closed interval from the side minus 2 because equal to sign is also given. Greater or equal to minus 2. So minus 2 is included here. So minus 2 to infinity, it is the domain of the function. Now to find range. To find range means what will be the possible values of fx. So we know that since x plus 2 is what? Greater or equal to 0. X plus 2 must be greater or equal to 0 to be fx real. So if x plus 2 greater or equal to 0, therefore square root of x plus 2, it will be also positive or equal to 0, greater or equal to 0. Root x plus 2 is fx. Fx greater or equal to 0. Fx means what? Range of the function. So what will be range? Range of the function greater or equal to 0. So we will take closed interval from the side 0 to infinity. So this is the range of the function, this is domain of the function. Now see the third part. To find domain, for domain, fx must be real. Fx must be real. So when will be fx real? If x minus 5 greater than 0. X minus 5 denominator cannot be 0. If denominator will be 0, 1 upon 0, it will be undefined. We will not get real values of fx. And x minus 5 cannot be negative because if it will be negative, we cannot take the real root of the negative numbers. So x minus 5 must be positive, greater than 0, not equal to 0. Because if it will be 0, 1 by 0 will give undefined. So transpose 5, x greater than 5. X means domain. So what is domain? Domain of the function greater than 5, 5 to infinity. So this is the domain of the function. To find range, here we see that x minus 5 greater than 0. So therefore root x minus 5, it will be also greater than 0. Root x minus 5 greater than 0 means root x minus 5 is a positive real number. So reciprocal of positive real number is again positive. root x minus 5 greater than 0 means it is positive. If we take the reciprocal of positive number, it will be again greater than 0 means positive. 1 by root x minus 5 means fx. So fx is greater than 0. And fx means range. Fx means, so range of the function greater than 0. 0 is not included here, so 0 to infinity. Open interval 0 to infinity, it is the range of the function, this is domain of the function. So it was question number 17, first part and third part. Now we will see question number 18. 18 first and third. 18 first part, fx is 4 minus x upon x minus 4. Again we have to find domain and range of this function. So we know that for domain fx must be real. Fx must be real number. So when it will be real number? If denominator not equal to 0. Denominator is x minus 4. So denominator x minus 4 not equal to 0. Because if x minus 4 will be 0, then it will be undefined. So x minus 4 not equal to 0. X not equal to transpose 4, x not equal to 4. So fx is real for all the real values of x except 4. Fx will be real for all the real values of x except 4. So how we can write the domain? Domain we can write all the real number except 4 or minus 4. So this is the domain. To find range, fx is 4 minus x upon x minus 4. If we simplify it, take minus sign common from the numerator, we will get x minus 4. Take minus sign common. Denominator is also x minus 4. Cancel. What is the value of fx? Minus 1. That is constant. So for all the real values of x except 4 means for all the values of domain, fx is minus 1 always. Value of fx is constant minus 1 for all the values of the domain. So range is what? Only one value, that is minus 1. So range of the function will be only minus 1. So this is the range in question number 18 first part. See third part. Again we have to find domain range. So what will be for domain? Fx will be real. When fx is real, if denominator not equal to 0. So for domain 2x plus 1 not equal to 0. 2x not equal to minus 1. X not equal to minus 1 by 2. It means all the real values of x except minus 1 by 2 is the domain. So therefore, domain of the function is all the real except minus 1 by 2. This is the domain. Now we will find range. To find range. To find range, let us suppose this fx is equal to y. Let fx is equal to y. So we can write y is equal to x plus 1 upon 2x plus 1. Make x as the subject, means from this relation find the value of x. So cross multiply. 2yx plus y is equal to x plus 1. Transpose x one side. 2yx minus x is equal to 1 minus y. So take x common. 2y minus 1 is equal to 1 minus y. What will be x? 1 minus y upon 2y minus 1. So let us suppose fx is equal to y is equal to this much. Make x as the subject, means find the value of x in terms of y. We know that x is what? X is a real number. Since x is a real number, it means denominator cannot be 0. Since x is real, so therefore 2y minus 1 not equal to 0. Because if 2y minus 1 will be 0, it is undefined. We cannot get the real value of x. So 2y minus 1 not equal to 0. 2y not equal to 1. Y not equal to 1 by 2. And what is y? Y is fx. Fx means range. So all the real number except 1 by 2. Fx is y is range, fx is range, it means y is range. So what is the range of the function? All the real number except 1 by 2. So this is the range of the function in third part. Some more parts are given. You can do yourself. Now we will discuss the next question. Question number 19. Number 19, fx is equal to root 16 minus x square. Again we have to find the same thing, domain and range of this function. So for domain, fx must be real. When it will be real? If 16 minus x square greater or equal to 0. Means 16 minus x square greater or equal to 0. Because if it is negative, we cannot take the real root of negative numbers. So 16 minus x square greater or equal to 0. Multiply both sides by minus sign. So it will be x square minus 16 less or equal to 0. When we will multiply both sides by negative number, minus x square will become positive, 16 negative, and sign of inequality gets reversed. Factorize it. It will be x plus 4 and x minus 4 less or equal to 0. So product of these two brackets less or equal to 0. So with the help of method of intervals, we can find what are the possible values of x. Suppose it is the real number line. We will get 4 and minus 4. At x is equal to minus 4 and x is equal to 4, we will get the value 0. At x is equal to 4 and minus 4, product is 0. So minus 4 is smaller than 4. On the number line, we will write minus 4 left side and plus 4 right side. Minus 4 left side, plus 4 right side. From the right side, we take it positive, this one negative, this is positive. Here x plus 4, x minus 4, product of these two brackets is less or equal to 0. Less than 0 means negative. So negative is coming in this interval. Minus 4 to 4, equal to 0 is also given. Value is 0 at 4 and minus 4. So these two numbers we have to include it. So what will be the x? X lie in closed interval minus 4 to 4. X belongs to minus 4 to 4 for less or equal to 0. Because in this interval, product of these two brackets is negative. And equals to 0 also given. So we will take these two values also, minus 4 and 4. X means what? Domain. So domain of the function is minus 4 to 4. This is the domain. Now we have to find the range of this function. To find the range, again we will suppose let fx is equal to y. Let fx is equal to y. Fx is the range. So therefore y is equal to what? Under root 16 minus x square. The square root of any real number is non-negative. The square root of any real number is non-negative. So therefore y will be greater or equal to 0. Y cannot be negative because square root of a real number is taken always positive or 0 but not negative. Squaring on both sides. So on squaring we will get y square is equal to 16 minus x square. Y square is equal to 16 minus x square. Transpose x square this side. So it will be 16 minus y square. What will be x? Under root 16 minus y square. Since x is real, since x is what? X is a real number, it means 16 minus y square greater than 0. So therefore 16 minus y square, it will be greater or equal to 0. It cannot be negative. Multiply both sides by minus sign, we will get y square minus 16 less or equal to 0. Multiply both sides by negative number, so minus y square will become plus, 16 will become minus, and sign of inequality will reverse. Factorize it, y plus 4, y minus 4 less or equal to 0. Again we see that product of these two brackets is less or equal to 0. So we can use the methods of interval. This is a real number 9. At y is equal to minus 4 and 4, product will be 0. So minus 4 is smaller, we will take left side, plus 4 greater than minus 4 right side. This interval is positive, negative, positive. From right side we have to take positive, negative, positive, negative. So this product is less or equal to 0. It means negative is coming in this interval. So therefore y belongs to minus 4 to 4. Y belongs to minus 4 to 4 because in this interval product is negative. But here we know that y is greater or equal to 0. So we have to not take the negative. Since y greater or equal to 0, therefore y will lie in the interval 0 to 4. We will not take the negative minus 4, minus 3, minus 2. We have to start from 0 to 4. Y means what? Y is fx. Fx means range. So range of the function is 0 to 4. This is the range of the function. This was question number 19. Next question is 20. So see question number 20, second part. See question number 20, second part. Fx is equal to 3 minus mod of x minus 2, absolute value of x minus 2. Again we have to find domain and range of this function. So for domain, fx must be real. We see that for every value, real value of x, we are getting fx real. You can take any value of x, function fx is defined for all the real values of x. So since function fx is real for all the real values of x, you can take any value of x, 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, any value of x, we will get some finite value. So fx is real for every real value of x. So therefore domain of the function is hold the real number, hold the set real number. Now we have to find the range. To find range, since what is x minus 2? Absolute value of x minus 2, its value is always greater or equal to 0. We cannot take the absolute value negative. Mod of x minus 2 either 0 or greater than 0. So mod of x minus 2 greater or equal to 0. But here minus mod of x minus 2 given. So multiply by minus sign, minus x minus 2, it will be less or equal to 0. When we multiply both sides by minus 1, sign of inequality will be reversed. Here 3 is also given. So adding 3 on both the sides. So 3 minus x minus 2 less or equal to 0 plus 3. What is 3 minus x minus 2? This is fx. It means fx less or equal to 0 plus 3 is 3. And fx means range. X is domain, fx is range. So what is the range of the function? Range of the function less or equal to 3. So we have to put closing interval sign from 3 to minus infinity. Less than 3 to minus infinity. This is the range of the function. Domain is whole the real number. We will put the sign of closed interval from the side 3 because equal to sign is given here. So 3 is included. So it was question number 20. Next is question number 21. See question number 21. Fx is equal to mod of x minus x upon 2x. Again we have to find domain and range of this function. So for domain fx must be real. When fx will be real, if denominator is not equal to 0, that is x not equal to 0. For domain x not equal to 0, because if x will be 0, whole the value will be undefined. So for domain x not equal to 0, it means domain of the function is all the real number except 0. Function fx is defined for all the real values of x except 0. Now to find range. Write fx. Fx is what? Mod of x minus x upon 2x. Here x not equal to 0. It means x either positive or negative. X is not equal to 0. It means x is either positive or negative. So if x greater than 0, then mod of x will be equal to x. If x is positive, then mod of x we write x. So what will be fx? X minus x upon 2x. 0 upon 2x. So it will be 0. And if x less than 0, if x is negative, then mod of x, it is minus x. I have told you mod of x will be plus x if x greater or equal to 0, and mod of x is equal to minus x if x less than 0. So mod of x will be minus x if x less than 0. So what will be fx? Mod of x minus x upon 2x. So minus 2x upon 2x, cancel one time. Fx is minus 1. So for every positive value of x, fx is 0. And every negative value of x, fx is minus 1. So for all the values of domain, value of fx is either 0 or minus 1. For positive values of x 0, for negative values of x minus 1. So we will get only 2 elements in the range. So range of the function we will get 0 and only minus 1, 2 elements. X not equal to 0, for less than 0 minus 1, for greater than 0 0. So this is the domain and range of the function given in question number 21. Now we will discuss the last question, and remaining question you will do yourself. See question number 24. Find the domain for which the functions fx and gx are equal. Domain means values of x. There are two functions f and g, both are equal. Since f and g are equal functions, therefore fx and gx both will be equal. Two functions are said to be equal if their domains are equal, their range are equal. So fx is equal to gx. fx is 3x square minus 1, gx is 3 plus x. Transpose one side, 3x square minus x minus 1 minus 3 is equal to 0. 3x square minus x minus 4 is equal to 0. Factorize it. 4 3 are 12, 4 minus 3 will be 1. So 3x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. Make pair and take common. So what is common? X. 3x minus 4 plus 1 common, 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. 3x minus 4 common in both. 3x minus 4 common in both. And x plus 1 in other bracket is equal to 0. It means either 3x minus 4 is equal to 0 or x plus 1 is equal to 0. So it will give x is equal to 4 by 3 and x is equal to minus 1. So we are getting two values of x. So in the domain only two elements, 4 by 3 and minus 1. So domain of the function is 4 by 3 and minus 1, only two elements. So this is the domain of both the function f and g, 4 by 3 minus 1. So this is the last question of exercise 2.4. Do the remaining questions yourself. Any doubt you can ask. Okay, thank you class.